Welcome back everyone. I know on the last video I said we were going to be heading north, but we didn't. We end up heading east. Check this out. It's bright and early, the sun's just coming up. It's about 6 AM. I've got a double paternoster rig with a couple little bits of beach worm. And this morning me and Eileen have come out. We're going to be trying to catch some whiting. Haven't had a feed of whiting for years, so today's mission is to try and get some. We'll get the rod out and see how we go. And we're at a little place called Stewart Island. The tide's going out. We should have about 3 hours until low tide. It'll be fairly ripping through here. And just have to be a little bit careful of all these oysters on the rocks. We'll get the rod out and see what happens. Oh, got one. I think that's the trick, throw it right out and... Oh, and he's got off. Little bugger. I reckon that was a whiting too. I'll go with what I've got for now, just because they're out there. The trick is to get it right out there. And they seem to hit it as it's moving along. Oh, we got a bigger one right there. Oh, got one. I'll go a little bit easy on him. I don't want to lose him. He feels like an alright fish. Oh well, for a whiting. Oh yes, 2. Straight up. That'd be close to legal. Double hook up straight away. The fella at the fish shop told me to come down here, and I reckon he might be right. The only problem is they're a little bit small. We need their big brothers. They got to be 27 centimeters, which is pretty big for a whiting, I would have thought. Anyway, we'll get it back out there, see how we go. Oh, yep. If he's a whiting, he's an alright one. Get him up out of them rocks. Oh no, he's going straight into the rocks. Oh yes, nice one. Oh no, it's a brim. Another little brim. Another little brim. We've got millions of these things. I've come over to the opposite side of the island. We were over there. Eileen's coming back through there. The trouble is over there, you can see that sun is pointing straight into our faces. And we spent all day at the beach yesterday, and I'm already sunburnt, and it's absolutely burning my face. This is the opposite side. It's very shallow, but you get the whiting in the shallow water. We're out of worms. We're using the mullet fillet, which doesn't seem to be great, but what we'll do, we'll come back this afternoon, late this afternoon, when the sun's behind me and the other side of the island. It's a lot deeper and we're seeing some big fish along the rocks there. I reckon late this afternoon, when that side's shady, we're going to do all right. In the meantime, we might shoot back to yesterday. We took the boat out and put a couple of dilly traps out, and we'll go and check that out. We've come up to a little creek. I've been given a hint from a local fellow that there's a lot of crabs up in here. Over to our left, up through there is a great big mangrove swamp. Not mango, mangrove. And as you can see in front of us, I'll kill that motor. I'll use the electric motor through here. I've got 3 dilly traps already set. I set them earlier. They've probably been 40 minutes. We'll give them a check and see how we go. I'll just use my electric motor to bring yourself up to the buoy. The rope's going back that way. have a check. The ropes are way too long for here. Like I said, it's about a half a metre deep. Oh, got one. Got one. You beauty. Look out. I'm going to put him on the deck. Oh, you'll be nearly legal too. You beauty. Oh. Do you want to grab me crab measurer out of the bottom of that tackle box?
Okay.
I'll tell you what, he'd be close. And you know what? Oh yeah. I was thinking we didn't bring anything to put him in, but I got a live well tank in this boat. So this is the first time you've seen this boat. We've had it out for a couple of times. And that's our mud crab measurer there. And that's our blue crab. And we could get any here. And he is legal. Look at that. Look. You put it at the top of their head. And if it doesn't go over there, he's legal. He's gone. It's gone. He can go straight in the live well. He should just fall in there. I've got him untangled. There he goes.
What did you do?
You beauty.
No, the claw.
Oh, he's dropped his claw. Little bugger. We'll keep that.
Poor thing. You put.
So we got one crab. I'm not complaining about that. And have a look at this for a nice spot. We've come down for an afternoon fish just off the bank. We've been in the boat for a few hours today and it was bloody hot. The sun's going down and it is actually a little bit cloudy. Eileen's got a yabby on the rod there and she's only been here not even 5 minutes. She's got a couple of good bites and the river looks bloody good. It is tidal. I'm nearly thinking it'd be worth bringing the crab pots up here as well. It's salty water, but it does run brackish. Oh, you got a good bite. Was it all right bite? Yeah, it's really out of the way, this place. I searched on the map and it's probably half hour from a town. I'm not saying which town, it's a secret town. Some people know where it is. But have a go at the place and it looks pretty deep. So we've come out here to cook our crab up. I've got the boiler on. The girls have got a line in. I'll have to run backwards and forwards and keep their lines baited up. So we just got our little pot set up. I've got this, but I haven't got a lot of water. And I was nearly going to use the river water, but it's a bit brackish. So if we're right on the ocean, I'd use the ocean water, but I don't really want to be using that. There's a heap of cows here. There's obviously going to be, you know, cow turds running in there and stuff, so. What are you snacking already? She's getting a bite. Doesn't look very big. And there is a boat ramp here. I do have my boat, but. Got it. Oh, she's got one. Ah, oh. It let go. That looked like a good fish too. Yeah. That rod was bent. As I was saying, there is a bit of a boat ramp here. It is advertised as a boat ramp. Looks a little bit dodgy to say the least. And we've had heaps of rain. Would be the worst thing. If it was really dry, I reckon I'd have a crack at it. There goes your yabby. Better check old Mr. Crabby's been boiling away here for quite a few minutes. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks tasty. Got him. Got him. Yes. She hooked up then. What is it? Oh my God, it's good. What is it? If it's a little brim, I'm going to be annoyed. It is. Oh, these little brim. I've literally caught about 30 or 40 of these little brim wherever you go. It's just, that one there would be close to legal, but I'm not going to keep it.
I'll hold that one.
He would be close to legal. They've only got to be 25 centimetres, and I reckon he would nearly go that. But I got that crab cooking, and I really don't want to be eating a little brim. There's not a lot of meat on them. If we do get a big one, I will keep it, but that one there's too small. It's not worth mucking around with. So I'm going to give these pair a break off the rod for a while and they can eat some of this crab. I already had one of the body bits and it is absolutely chock-a-block full of meat. For a smally sized crab, there was a lot of bloody meat in that, I can tell you. What I'll do, I'll throw the GoPro on my head and I'll have a fish for a while and see if I can't show them how it's done. We'll leave this one here and we will see what tomorrow brings. So we had a pretty good day yesterday getting that crab. Tasted bloody nice and it's amazing how full of meat that little crab was. What we're doing now, it's the middle of the day, low tide, we're going to go yabbying. What we've got is a yabby pump. We've come out onto the sand flats and all it is a case of doing is sticking the yabby pump in, pumping out and hoping for the best. Oh, there's one straight up, look. Oh, he's a good size one too. Don't lose him. Got one straight up, that's what we're after. Look at the big nipper on him. I think I busted him. We've got a couple already. And what else we're getting is the little soldier crabs. If we see any of those, we'll keep them for bait too. So we'll stock up on bait today, for this afternoon. We'll go back and see if we can't get a decent whiting. And what I'm looking for, you can see this one's a fresh hole. It's all been dug out freshly. Oh, there's one straight up, look. Big yabby, you don't have to worry about the nippers on these fellas. Well, that didn't go as planned. It's actually the next day and we're at a different spot. I'll give you a look at this place. This place is called the Gummer Reserve, if anyone wants to come here. And we've been for a scout around. It's actually a fairly shallow creek that runs adjacent to the beach. So the beach is over there, the beach runs along that way. And we've seen quite a few half decent whiting in here already. It's actually quite a nice place. We might give you a bit of a look later. But anyway, we're just going to go with the good old trusty beach worms again. We'll get the rods out and see how we go today. We did get a few yesterday, but they were all undersized. And this place is a fair bit more out of the way. Oh, you got one? Must be a big one if you don't know. Oh, do you? Oh yes, whiting straight up. And that would be getting close. Just sit him in the shallow here. I'll run and grab that tape measure.
Yeah, okay.
She's got one and it would be getting close. I don't think it'd be quite there, but I'll grab the tape measure just in case. Because after all the effort we put in, if it's legal by 1 millimetre, it's coming home. I don't think he's going to make it. No, not by a long shot. They've got to be 27. And that fella's 19. There he goes.
Do I need another bait or that?
There he is, look. Give me a look. And she's landed another one. I've still got my original bait. I still don't think it's going to be big enough. We'll check it because it is bigger. Oh, he's getting there. He's about 21.
Okay.
She said there was a big one beside it, so.
Yeah.
And this is the perfect spot. You've got a big sand flat. I can see all the smaller whiting out here. It comes in and drops off down deep here and gets deeper out in this section. So hopefully there's some big fellas hanging around. And I'll be able to see, the water's reasonably clear here, so I can see out. If I see any big fellas swim past, I can try and get a bait in front of him. You got him? Oh yes, nice one. That'd be legal. Bring him up. Oh yes, 100% that's legal. For sure.
You want to hold yours?
Just leave him there. And I'll go and grab the esky, should I?
Okay. Yeah, go.
Oh, no.
Hold it. Just take it.
He's got away. After all that effort.
You wanna grab the esky first?
Hey?
You wanna grab the esky first? We're just hanging on here.
No, we'll get another one. I'll be a bit more careful this time. That was 100% either, that one. Well, that was handy of me. We finally got one that was well over legal, and I let it go. Hey? Yeah, so I've been back. I've brung the esky down here, so if we get another one, we're definitely not going to lose it. The trouble is, we're actually sort of wading in the water. We're on a bit of an island. It's only just dropped down. This was underwater half an hour ago. And there's a big channel along here, and she was saying there's big ones up here, and I didn't take too much notice of her, which I should have, and come down here and there was a couple that were probably way bigger than that fella, so hopefully they're still hanging around. I'll listen to her this time. Oh, she's on straight up. Oh, little one. Oh, that one was all right. Got him. Think he'll be legal. Keep the tension on him. Gonna get him straight up this time. No mucking around. Yes, I think he's gonna do it. He's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. Probably not quite. He felt a bit bigger than that. I don't think he's gonna do it. Here's a look at ya. 26 and a half. Oh, how would you be? 26 and a half, it'll be 27. I'll let him go. Oh, she's onto a big one.
No, it's not a big one.
Oh, he'd be close.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, he'd be close. He'd be close. Measure him up there. Oh, 25. Close. Close. So close. 26 and a half. They've got to be 27. And I was just checking to see whether I was even rolling then. Oh, that was so close. It's proven to be a mission. We've got to get at least one before we go. That tide's starting to slow right down. You can see the water rushing through here earlier. And it is still flowing that way slightly, but it's slowing right down. And I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't think it makes too much difference with whiting. Oh yes, yep, I got him this time. I'm going to bring him straight in. He's definitely legal. I can feel it. Surely. Yes, he's legal, 100%. 100%. I've got him up on the dry this time. He'd be well over. We finally done it. After a full mission.
Same as the one I caught?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, 100%. I can feel it. It'd be a good, well over 30.
You don't need to measure it.
I'll measure it.
Then you'll lose it again.
I will measure it. Roughly 32. There you go. We finally done it. I'll put some water in this esky. We've got lunch. Finally done it. Only took us 2 days to get illegal whiting, which is pretty sad, but we don't know the area and we really don't know what we're doing, so we've probably done all right. Now, oh, he's gone. I just dropped him in the water. No. No, I didn't. He's only here. Eileen's up me to hurry up and put him in the esky. You don't want to lose him? No. You want dinner?
Not dinner.
Oh, well, that was a mission and a half. I'll get the rod back out. I'm getting some good bites out here. I reckon there's a school of them. They shouldn't take your bait very easy off that one because it's a head. You got him? Oh, he's a big one too. I won't throw my rod out. I'll help her. I can see it. Bring him. Oh yes, it's even bigger. She didn't muck around. That's about 40. You beauty. Oh yes. I've got one each. That's bigger than mine. Easily. He's a good whiting. He's only just hooked too. Have a quick look. Yeah, 38 centimetres. You beauty. He's bigger than mine. We're on to him now. Now we know what we're doing. I'm glad I come to this place because I nearly didn't. I almost was just gonna have a day off. Hey, I was nearly just gonna go and hang around the pool for the day.
You were talking today.
And I said to Eileen, oh, we'll go out here and have a look. Glad we did. Now we actually know where to come and get the whiting now.
You were talking today. Just got my bait.
We've made it back to our cabin. I probably should give you a bit of a look around the cabin. It's really not much to look at. We've got a bedroom here. Come and have a look at our bedroom that we're staying in. It's a bit messy. But one thing I do want to show you is, look at our view. Straight out onto the water. We're just going to cook 2 of our fillets up. We'll cook the other one whole, I think, because once you fillet them, there's not a lot of them. But they do look nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in a bit of milk to start off with. And what I've got, I'm just going to keep it really simple today. I've got some of this stuff. I've got a heap of that, as you would have seen in probably a previous video. I've got miles of it, so Miles will use it. I've got a packet of that, but I've put quite a bit more of that seasoning in with it. And I'm only just putting it in the milk to wet it up a bit, just so the seasoning sticks. I haven't really soaked it in there like you've seen, probably in there for a minute or so, just to try and get that crispy fry stuff to stick to it a bit better. There we go. Looks nice. Yeah, that's hot enough. Just bubbling. Don't want it too hot. And I'm using my little gas cooker here because they've got an electric one in here, but it doesn't get really hot, so the gas one does the job a lot better. And that's perfect. Have a look at that. And I've had to turn the lights off in here because it makes the camera flicker. I don't know whether, I didn't look when I was cooking, but it was probably a bit flickery, so I'll probably make it short. Here's our little fillet. Worth all that effort. Full day and a half's work went into that. Oh, it's nice though. That is actually good. Can't beat the old whiting. Anyway, had a good time. Be back out west next week, I'd say. And catch you on the next one.